Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So right now in front of me I have the mid-80s Raleigh, and I'm gonna give you the tour, what it was like getting the cycling world with the budget back in the mid-80s. And let's take you around the components, the frame set, how the bikes were back in those days, and let's just have a quick tour. So over here I have a mid-80s Raleigh Tora. Okay, let you see the model. Maybe you guys recognize the model. This one, particularly that I have here, was a well-preserved, nice one. So let you see how it looks like. I took it for a spin, and I just love it. You know, the steel bike and all that adrenaline that comes with the steel bike that's preserved like this. It's just unbelievable. So I'm gonna start off from the top. So let's start over here. Now you see the original foam bar tape. Believe it or not, this was big thing back in the 80s. You see the bar tapes have changed quite a bit now, but you see what was the popular thing in the 80s. See the bar tape made of foam, very nice. Now let's have a look at the shifters. See how they have them up there. Now the game has changed a lot. They have STIs on the brake levers. So that's very nice over here. Now, if you look over here, they have included the SR saddle. I've been told, sorry, SR stem. This was an add-on in those days to give it a really nice stem. So that's something that I just noticed over here. Okay, now again, this is how the saddle, the bare bone saddle looked back in the 80s. There you go. Saddle Royal is the brand. And now let's have a look at the frame. Now the frame is very well preserved. I don't see any rust on it. It's definitely a survivor bike that spent in the shed, most of it's in the garage attic most of its time. The frame, very nice, nice condition. I am fairly impressed. Now I'm gonna touch on the components over here. You see the brake calipers. Some of these came with the chrome, but this one here, I believe these are aluminum. You see what I'm talking about? So the calipers are aluminum, you see? And if you look over here, plenty of meat on the pads. So that's something very nice. Now, same at the front. You do get these aluminum. Again, speaking about the aluminum, I believe these were standard. You see what I'm talking about? The brake levers, you see? So that's all standard from that era. There you go. Now, speaking about the drivetrain, see, this one was the mid-80s, and that's the time when the 12-speed came around. Now, originally these were started off as a 10-speed, but as the time went on, they included a 2-speed at the back, 6-speed at the back. So this would be your 12-speed. Let you see over here. If you count the cogs, that's the 12-speed right there. You see, very nice. Okay. Now these are preserved quite well. They do spin as they should. So that's something very nice over here. And then you go, speaking about the components, entry-level Shimano. Okay, did you go how that looked like back then? See, chrome crank. So pretty nice touch. Some of you that were riding these bikes back in that era may recognize it. And I'm gonna quickly touch on the wheels. So if you look over here, 27 and a quarter. So these were the not 700Cs. These were the 27 and a quarter. Same at the front. See how they look like? They're pretty decent for the rough roads. And at the same time, you see, these have the bolts. See again? They came with the bolts. So you see what I'm talking about. Some of these were bare bones from the factory, no quick release. And that's pretty much that. So you have a 27 times and a quarter wheel set, 12-speed drivetrain, finished off with the fairly durable frame, and that's pretty much that. So this was the cycling back in the 80s comparing to now. Things have changed a lot, But I wanted to give you this nice tour how that looked like. Hope you found this useful. Like, subscribe, and take care.